Hi, I'm Ant.
And I'm Phil.
And together we're Phil and Ant's Excellent Film Adventure.
Excellent!
And today we are going to talk to you about a film we saw recently called Black Rain.
Yeah, well, it's also going to be part of a new segment called The Films We've Only Seen the First 40 Minutes of.
The DVD broke.
So yeah, Black Rain, if you haven't seen it, is about a very scruffy Michael Douglas.
Homeless looking Michael Douglas.
Homeless looking Michael Douglas, set in the 80s or 90s.
The cusp of the 90s.
The cusp of the 90s.
So there are mullets.
There are mullets, but there are also mobile phones.
Yeah. Complicated time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think either it's firmly in the phoning it in phase of Ridley Scott's career.
Yeah, I mean the title.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't even raining.
Oh, I watched some clips on YouTube and it did rain, but the rain wasn't black. Weird.
Pathetic. So either it is a really boring action film that Ridley Scott's done, just for the Benjamins.
For the dollars, yeah.
Or it's actually a meta, attack on Michael Douglas. He's torturing Michael Douglas with a really prosaic. Prosaic, lacking imagination, dull, having the characteristics of prose. Action film.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I think that's very accurate.
I mean, Michael Douglas certainly seemed quite infusilated. Infusilate. But I think that might have just been because he didn't really know what he was doing. He seemed quite lost.
I think he did.
One thing I did really like about it was Japanese Tom Hanks, who was the antagonist of the film, the Yakuza enforcer type thing. He was quite interesting. That was the plot. He was meant to be, Michael Douglas and co were meant to be transporting Japanese Tom Hanks to Japan. But they just...
When they promptly handed him over to the first Japanese people that they saw, thinking they were the police.
It's just they look like a likely. There you go.
Ineptitude.
Just terrible. It's not the corruptness that offends me.
It's just that they're bad. They were also corrupt. Don't get me wrong, but he's just a terrible person.
You know, Anthony, you'll be glad to hear that I put exactly the same amount of effort and dedication into this show as I do into my English course, in that I Wikipedia'd the film. And it turns out that originally they were considering Jackie Chan for the role of the Yakuza enforcer.
Is a Japanese Yakuza?
Jackie Chan.
Chinese
Jackie comedic martial arts
I can say it. He's a diverse actor.
Yeah.
He could play anything.
I'd watch that, but I'm not sure it would actually be a good film.
Yeah.
So final thoughts?
Wasn't anyway. That's my final thought.
Yeah, not a good film.
If you want to hear more of our bullshit about films, tune in to ilovejamradio.co.uk at 4 till 6.
Thursdays.
Every week.
6, yeah.
See you then, guys.
Bye.